let me explain what's going on over here. There was once a rabbi named Matya ben Charash. You might have heard this story, but this is legit unreal. Matya ben Charash was learning one day, and the Yetzer Hara went up to Hashem in Shamayim and said, Hashem, who's the tzaddik down there? Rav Matya ben Charash? Hashem said, yes. He said, well, I don't know if he's such a tzaddik. Do you mind if I go and test him? Sure. He goes down the Yetzer Hara and he dresses up as a woman and he starts walking where the rabbi is going around, where the rabbi is learning. And the rabbi hears the lady coming and he quickly turns his head. The Yetzer Hara was dressed in a lady, turned around to get him the other side, and he quickly turns his head again. This time he screams out to his students, my dear students, go get me the fire poker, which is this item, the fire poker. And what's the fire poker? They took it and he went like this basically. As you see, this is like literally on flames. And he took this and he poked out his eyes. He poked out his eyes. The Yetzer Hara, it says he fainted. The Yetzer Hara fainted. Wow! He went up to Shamayim and says, yes, you're right. He's such a tzaddik. He poked out his eyes. He says, now go down and give back his eyes. He sent the Malach Raphael, go down, go give back Rav Matya ben Charash's eyes. When he came down, Rav Matya said, I don't want it. If I was almost about to look, I don't need the eyes. My eyes is only to serve Hashem. And if it's used in any other way but serving God, I don't want it. He went up to Shamayim. Hashem heard what Rav Matya said. And he still told the Malach, go down and guarantee Rav Matya that he will never be mechshol, he will never have a stumbling block ever in his whole entire life. And he got back his eyes. This is a great lesson for every one of us. Every male out there, that especially now, we have to be extra careful with our eyes. We have to be extra careful. It's the Kedusha that we have. Bnei Yisrael chose us. Hashem chose us. You know why? One of the reasons is because we're Kedoshim. What does it mean to be Kadosh? Kadoshim tiyu Pirushim. One of the explanations, of course, is, like we know, Hashem soneh zima. Hashem hates immorality. This is the time where a person has to mechazek himself. He has to be stronger than ever. There's no other door in generation ever that had it like we're having. And therefore, we have to be shomer our enayim. And when we do that, we don't lose out. Because the reward that God has for those who keep their eyes to themselves, it's great. And He'll never lose out. He'll never lose out. And remember, your eyes, our eyes, don't belong to us. God gave it as a gift. Let's make sure we give back that gift after 120 and say, Hashem, these are the eyes that you gave me that's still pure.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.